And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Havlicek's shot is off. Lakers trail by 8. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Tatum. O'Neal inside. And a missed layup. Celtics lead by 8. Here's Bird. O'Neal pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Johnson. Pass to West. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. O'Neal misses. Here's Sharman. Six on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Here's Cowens. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bird's got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Ooh, ripped away. And here's the fast break. Sharman's shot is good. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Pass to Bird. Got a hand on it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Here's Sharman. Pass to Havlicek. Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Second team foul.
Here's Bryant inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up and banks it in. Abdul-Jabbar's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And it's Tatum missing. Lakers trail by 7. Outside O'Neal. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. And the free throw, no good. Celtics lead by 5. Pass to Bird. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Bird's got 10 points.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Here's Goodrich. Back to James. Harris with a rebound. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum, pulling the defender in where he wants him.
For 2.
So he comes up empty at the line.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Lakers trail by 8. Cooper. Into the lane.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. It's stolen by James. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum. What a finish.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Count it. Good.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Here's Bird. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. He's got 13. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, looking to run whenever they can.
The Lakers 40.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Boston leading by 9. To the inside. Here's McHale. Timeout called, Celtics.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Boston making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Both free throws good from James. And so it's Boston with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want. We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Here's Kuzi. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Pass to Pierce. And Boston again with the bucket.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Here's James. There's the block. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Celtics lead by 12. Pass to Pierce. Here's Kuzi. Five on the clock. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Lakers trail by 12. He launches. Not that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
James rips down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. Oh, no good on the layup.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Shot's no good. Celtics lead by 12. Beyond the arc. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Oh, no good on the jam. Here's Garnett. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. And he drives in. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Yes, sir! Count it!
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And they'll get another chance. Goes again. He gets the layup.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Oh, off target from downtown. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 14-point game. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. The putback. Putback! How about the activity?
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And they never took their foot off the gas. Even with that big lead, that's what their coaching staff loves to see.
Substitution on the court.
Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside White. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Boston ball.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. A pull-up. Had a hand on it. On the wing, Burke. Poked away. Stolen by Worthy. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Havlicek outside. That's tipped. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The kick out to Havlicek. Here's Bryant. Kuzi with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He would.
Do what you gotta do, Mike. Do what you gotta do.
Trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Here's Kuzi. Havlicek outside. To the middle. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Bryant. Larry Bird grabs the miss, and the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Havlicek. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Bird. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Down low. Here's Worthy. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Pass to Kobe. And the dunk by Bryant.
Assist.
He anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Nice shot by Bird.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early. Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Fades back. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And the shot is good.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
On the wing, Bird. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bird's got 8 points.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
The kick out to Bryant. Back to Worthy. From deep, James. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Bryant. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 5. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Havlicek. Rebound the Lakers. On the wing, James. 7 points in the game. Spins. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Boston now. 6-point game. And McHale wide open, and he fires. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. Oh, free throw's good from Bryant.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Allen for 3. They get the rebound. Back to Garnett. Celtics passing it around. 5 on the clock. Inside. Garnett just attacking the rim.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
From deep. Rebound, Boston. To the inside. And it's slammed in by McHale.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Clearly a foul.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Allen. Hasn't made one yet. Pierce wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Pierce has got the lead up to 1 now for Boston.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
Kicks it out to McHale. The three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Out in his own on the break. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And they double up Allen. And stolen by James. Here's a shot attack.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Johnson outside. To the paint. Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's McHale. He's got 8. James Worthy comes up with the rebound. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Allen for the 3. Out to White. Shot clock at 6. Hey, Allen, and that's good. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Johnson outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Johnson's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. White with it, picked up by Bryant. Inside, here's McHale, and slam dunk by McHale.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
The drive by LeBron. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside.
Oh, he sledgehammered it in!
Climb that ladder!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Pass to Kobe. A three-pointer, no good. Boston leading by 3. Garnett outside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
It's stolen by White. For 3, Pierce. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. Celtics lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Celtics leading by 6. White with it. Scoreless thus far. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Johnson outside. Unloads from 13. Here's Worthy, and Worthy throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Allen with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Now Allen. 9 points in the game so far. The drive by Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Here's White. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. White's got his first 2 points.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Stolen by Worthy. No one near James as he lets it go. And another basket for the Lakers.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And they double up Allen. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Bryant. Here's Worthy. And Boston with the rebound. Over in the corner, Allen. It's Garnett on the wing. White, wide open, he fires. That one falls, coming off McHale's feet.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he can't hit the second. Boston leading by 5. Here's Bird. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bird's got 10.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Kevin, back to you.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Throw good, Bird.
Third team foul.
Bird. Bird hits them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Boston leading by 10. Pass to Kuzi. Back to Bird. Jacks up a 3. Bird lets it fly.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And they get it back. Here's Johnson. O'Neal. O'Neal with the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Bird. Five to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Johnson. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
The assist.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's the Celtics. They're up by 9. And
The Lakers, 44.
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bryant looking it over.
Boston foul. Ball, Kuzi. First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson in the corner. Oh, the advantage of size out of the backcourt. Magic Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Bird outside. Outside Tatum. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from 3.
Kobe with the steal. Here's Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
And that's the blueprint right there to getting back in the game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And here's James outside. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Bird. And Bird takes it the other way.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Johnson. And here's Kobe. Outside Worthy. Stolen by Bird. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. That one is off.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
And it misses. Celtics leading by 12. With the floater. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Tatum. Johnson rips down the board. Lakers trail by 13. It's off. And stolen by James. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And it's why every team in this league now looks to run. The numbers say you have an advantage.
And down goes the 3.
Bottom line.
At 33RD State said bro just stuffed it. At 33RD State said is that Larry Bird.
You need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Now Davis, a great pass, leads him right to the rack.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get an AD quick.
Tatum outside. Here's Bird.
At 33RD State said Larry
Jacks
Bird
up a
and
three.
I watched Disco Pete
It misses.
those passing skills.
Lakers
Crazy
trail
if
by
he was
10.
playing.
There's the steal. Davis. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They get a hand on it. Outside Tatum. They double team Bird. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 10.
Assist from
Celtics on offense. Bird fires. Missed on the 3. Oh, what a finish.
Bryant.
Oh, the dunk.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, if you want to seal the deal, that's the way to do it.
And so it's Boston sweeping by with
Mm-hmm.